Eli, my son, most people look at happiness the wrong way. Hello again, everyone. I'm Eli's dad with Project Eli, where we educate, we lead, and we inspire. And we're going to talk about the amazing aspect of being happy. You know, Friedrich Nietzsche once said, those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. Do you ever walk in the grocery store, or you're walking on a sidewalk down the street and you see someone all by themselves and they're talking to themselves, and you wonder, like, boy, this person's really a fruitcake, this person's a little bit nutty. And then you realize that what they're on Bluetooth, and they're talking to somebody on the other end of the line that you don't have access to. And when you look at them but you don't realize what they're doing, the first thought is, this guy's a nut. And we have had in history, I've said many times on this channel that principles remain the same. And this is true for thousands and thousands of years. And it's amazing how we've had wise things being told to us from people thousands of years ago that we just choose to ignore, yet they still remain true today. Humanity is aware of core principles of a happy, fulfilled life, and sometimes we fail to apply those lessons. Now, I want to give you a couple of quotes from Buddha, and think about these for a little bit. First one is, don't respond to rudeness. When people are rude to you, they reveal who they are, not who you are. Don't take it personally. Be silent. How many times have people been rude to you, and you take it like as a major offense? And you know what? I'm as guilty as anybody of that. But why would you let someone else's attitude define the way that you feel, especially if they're so small, if they're so belittling? And once again, you have to be little to belittle. That they're so belittling and they are affecting your attitude. Does that make sense? It's more appropriate. Here's another quote from Buddha that kind of answers that question. Thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. When you have the persona of someone that's happy, when you have a positive attitude, you're like a candle lighting other candles. Keep that in mind. Happiness is being responsible for your own experience. It's an inside job. Don't assign that to somebody else and give them that much power over your individual life. If you expect to make others happy, if you expect others to make you happy, you're always going to be disappointed. Instead of looking to get happy from a person or a job or an external factor, view relationships or your work as outlets for your happiness, and focus on how you can give more happiness. People go through life thinking, boy, if only I'm able to get that girl to be with me, or if only I'm able to get that particular job. Once you get these things, they in and of themselves don't make you happy. The key thing to people that you will find that are truly happy is they take whatever circumstances they have, they apply their own inner creativity to make themselves happy, and in turn, the people with real charisma, the people that are able to draw people to you, are able to make other people happy as well. Now, in the workplace. That might, there are so many different ways to do that. You know, as somebody, as a leader, as somebody that has taught many different salespeople, one of the things that draws people to you, that makes people happy, is you give them a little assignment to do in sales. You teach them a lesson. You give them, you know, repeat this, see how it goes. They go out in the field, they try it, it works. They're happy because you've given them something, a small thing. You've coached them, and they're happy. And that's true in all sorts of different aspects of life. In the workplace, it works in the family when you teach your little kid how to tie his own shoes. Different aspects, you know, when you work with people and you get them to do something that they couldn't see themselves doing only moments earlier, that draws people to you and it makes them happy. Other things to make people happy is telling somebody a simple joke, okay, making light of a scenario in the workplace. You know, that draws people to you as well. So my point is, instead of looking for circumstances to make you happy, the essential thing is to take the circumstances that you are given, the ones that you are under, and work with those to make yourself happy and to make others happy. So let's look at happiness the right way. It's not something that is thrust upon you. It's something that comes from your inside and that you can distribute to other people. And think about the people that you know that you like the most, the people that are very charismatic. Isn't that a quality that they possess? Don't allow outside circumstances to control you. How silly is that? You need to be the master of your own domain by having an idea that you are, and say to yourself, I'm going to be happy today. When you are doing your quiet thinking time in the morning and you visualize yourself achieving, that makes you happy. That's why it's so important to get off to a good start, to start with a good attitude. And you know, what do most people do is they go through the motions, they get in their car, somebody cuts them off, they give the guy the finger, all right, and they come into work, oh, you see what this guy did to me. The guy doesn't even remember, he doesn't even know. Yet, there you are being affected, your whole day is being influenced by somebody else's rudeness. So, keep in mind that happiness is an internal thing, not an external thing. And make a decision every day that you are going to be happy today and that you're going to try and make other people happy. So let's look at happiness the right way. And because we will never end a meeting on a philosophical note, let's get out there, let's be happy, and let's charge! I'm Eli's dad.